So we are live right now. We are live right now. All right, just a minute. Let me get myself prepared for this awesome session. Okay, it's gonna be an amazing session with your guys. Okay, so this is gonna be a question and answer session, and I I'm gonna be taking your questions. So we're back. We're back right now. We're live right here on my YouTube channel. Okay. So quickly, I'm doing a question and answer segment. So basically, I'm gonna be taking questions from as many of you who have questions that are bothering you with music influence, music business, music promotion, everything that has to do with music. And I'm also going to be sharing a few thoughts with you guys right here in this. All right, so we're live right here. It's a question and answer segment, and I'm sharing a few thoughts with you guys today as well as I answer your question. I posted this on Facebook, and somebody said, um, and I asked that people should drop question for me on Facebook so that I would address them. And I have one question from Francis. Um, Francis is asking, how is it possible to know a song that will blow from before the song is released? So more like, is it possible to know? Is it possible to know if a song will blow while the song is still not released yet? Okay, that's one of my favorite questions. That's one of the subject I like to talk about when it comes to music. I don't know anybody here. Okay, I'm seeing some people joining in. Please kindly intro. Okay, so if you have a question, kindly drop me a question right now, and I'll be answering your question right away on this live broadcast. And as I said earlier, okay, somebody asked a question earlier, and the person is asking, is it possible for you to know a song that's going to blow before the song is released? Okay, and I said that this is one of my favorite thing to talk about. Actually, I am an advocate. I am an apostle of blowing. I'm an advocate for people blowing, and so I talk a lot about that. And being a music influence coach, one of my favorite is the ability to create sound that will blow, or songs that people would appreciate. As an A&R manager, this is your job actually. The job of an A&R manager is to be able to create sound that the audience love and appreciate. That's one of the major work of an A&R manager, which is what I do. So it is 100% possible for you to know a song that will blow before it is released. However, there are many factors too that also lead to the blowing of songs. So usually what we say, what we do is that we tell you, okay, this song has a potential, okay, to blow. And when you find those songs that have potential to blow, and then you invest in those songs, or you pay attention to those songs, okay, it eventually becomes a hit. Okay, so sometimes you can actually know a song that will blow before you even go into the studio. So that's why I say, if you're able to pay attention to the song, knowing that okay, this is a song that's gonna blow, you give it attention even before you go into the studio. Pay attention to it. I spoke about this, I think, earlier in this week, while I was talking about why your songs may not blow, right? So in in the opposite side, when you find out a song that has a good potential, probably through the lyrical content, through the reading, that the harmony, of the song, and the structure, the way the song is actually written, and everything, the emotion that comes to the song, a good A&R manager should be able to know, if this song has the potential to blow. Now, when all of this is discovered, the next thing that happens is that that song needs to be given attention, proper attention. So you follow through the process of the recording of the song, up to the voicing of the song, every detail on the song. You pay attention to it and make sure that the song, you create the same image that you have in your head for that particular song. So this is very, very, very important. Okay. Now, so when you do that, at the end of the day, you begin to strategize your promotion. Now, for most independent young artists, they actually do not have money enough for promotion. And I keep saying this all the time, that nobody really actually have enough money for promotion, right? Nobody really have enough money for promotion. So my best strategy is actually putting more focus in discovering a song that will not stress you to promote, rather than looking for much money to promote a bad song or a song that is not well done. Okay, the strategy for me has always been, okay, let's let's spend the time, spend the energy, spend the resource, spend the money to look for the song that will, little promotion, little push on it, it would pick. Okay, and as I always say, a hit song would every time, any day, promote itself, because in the end of the day, you cannot ever have so much money enough. Okay, so what eventually happens is that when the song has the potential to blow, people will love the song. People will accept the song. Those who come in contact with the song will love the song. Those who come in contact with the song will accept the song. Very important thing to note. Now, when they love the song, it's easy for them to share the song with some other persons. You see, there are songs that you probably share with other people and you don't even know the artist. I mean, I've received songs that the artist name is unknown, right? I'm sure, especially songs that are shared on WhatsApp. So you receive some songs and you don't even know who the artist is. The name on the artist is unknown. Then you listen to the song, you love the song, and then you put it on your story, or you put it on your DP, you put it one place or the other, and then other people get to see the song, hear the song, and fall in love with it. All right. So even though the artist name is unknown, you don't know the artist, you are helping to share somebody else's song. That also is promotion. Whether you share it on WhatsApp, whether you share it on your Facebook page. Sometimes you listen to somebody's song on Facebook. Maybe somebody did a sponsored ad on Facebook, and then the ad gets to you, and then you listen to the song and you like the song, and then you share the song on your Facebook page. That's promotion. Let me tell you something that happened when Victoria Reza released her song, Set My Heart on Fire. Oh God, set my heart on fire for you. Right? When she released that song, I came across that song on Facebook, and I think it was on a sponsored ad. So somebody that saw the song shared the song on Facebook. The person was on my friend list, so the person shared the song to her own Facebook page, and I got to see the song on my Facebook timeline, and I played the song and I liked the song, and then I shared the song on my own Facebook timeline, and then a friend of mine who is in the US, she's a pastor, and then she saw the song on my timeline and she liked the song, so she could reach out to me privately and say, "Who is this person?" And I mentioned the name to her, and it was like, song that she will, does she have other material does this person have other material that she can actually go check out? And I said yes. So what happened now, as at then, Victoria Reza doesn't even know me, she's just coming up, but because the song was good, right, I heard the song and I shared the song to my own timeline. Somebody in the US got to see the song. from my timeline and also probably share the song or went to download the song. So what am I saying is that you can actually know a song that will blow right from before the song actually comes out. It's very possible. Okay, I see some new people are just joining in now. I'm answering a question. It's a question and answer session. So I'm answering a question that Francis asked on the Facebook page, my Facebook page, on the comment. He asked if it's possible to know a song that will blow um, before the song is released. And I said, absolutely yes. You can know a song that will blow before the song is released. Because um, a song that blows basically is a song that is accepted. Okay, it's a song that is loved and accepted, and most times this thing starts from the studio. Sometimes I was giving you guys example. That's a song that is very popular in the secular world. It's a song by Pato Rankin, and it's a song Abule. Yeah, that's the title of the song Abule. So let me tell you what thing happened for Abule. Yeah, it's one of my favorite secular songs. One of my favorite songs. I like the rhythm. I like the the flow of the song. I like the energy of the song. I like the communication of the song. And while I was watching Pat Rankin's interview, and he said that when the producer of the song sent him the beats of the song, when the instrument of the song was sent to him, he had not voiced on the song yet. He just received the instrument, and he said immediately he heard the instrument, he knew the song was going to be a hit, right? So, and then he went into the studio and put his voice on the song, and boom, the song became a hit. Now imagine that, but Ranky already know the song was going to blow before he even put his voice on the song, right? Okay, so it is possible, whether it's gospel, whether it's secular, it is very possible for you to know a song that will blow. In fact, it is wisdom for you to be able to find out the song that's going to blow you before you start investing so much on. Now, there are extreme cases, there are rare cases where songs that are very unlikely eventually becomes the hit, right? But that's a very, very rare case. And oftentimes it's actually a proof of ignorance of the people around you. It's a proof of ignorance of the people around you. They don't know what they are doing actually, because for a song to be a hit, it means that it is widely accepted and loved by many people. So this is something that the trust that's you're supposed to start feeling from the few people that came in contact with the song. Actually, one of the best ways to test a song is by getting an honest opinion of a set of people who understand music influence. So they can actually listen to the song and tell you that, oh, okay, I think this is better than this. I think I love this more than this. Imagine if you give 10 people, imagine if you give 10 people three songs to listen to, and all the 10 people fall in love with one out of three songs. It's a huge indication that that is the particular song that the world is going to love. There is no way that 10 people will fall in love with one song out of three songs, and then the one that did not fall in love with eventually becomes the hit. It's almost impossible. All right. So, this is how you actually a song is not blown until it's blown, right? But if a song has a potential to blow, what it means is that people will already love the song right from the studio, right? The people around you will fall in love with the song. I was talking the other day and I gave an example of Moses Bliss, Too Faithful to Fail. And I said that Too Faithful to Fail was actually a hit in his church first. Too Faithful to Fail blew in Moses Bliss's song, yeah, in Moses Bliss's church, Christ Embassy, first before he actually blew outside of the world. So if you go on YouTube, for example, and type "Too Faithful to Fail," you'll see a lot of videos. You'll see a lot of videos of Moses Bliss. Okay, Moses Bliss videos where he was performing "Too Faithful to Fail." Okay, and then you see everybody in the church singing along with him. You're too faithful to fail me. You're too faithful to disappoint me, and all that and all that. Right? What happened is that the song was already loved and accepted in his church. So it was a clear indication, a clear sign that this is a song that's going to blow. All right. But because this guy is a young artist who is actually just growing, he probably could not fund the project himself, putting finance into the project to make it speed. So what promotion actually do to a song is that it speed up the process. All right, it speed up the process because if a song is already good, if a song has the potential to blow, if a song has the potential to go viral, and you don't have the capacity to push it, it will slow the process of the song. So it will go gradually, gradually, gradually until it eventually shoots up. Sometimes it can take 2 years. All right, sometimes it can even take more. But the danger of that is the fact that how many artists are actually patient enough to wait for 2 years pushing one particular song? That's the danger. So, what I've found and seen over time is the fact that young gospel artists who have mega resource, who don't have so much money to push themselves, by the time they invest little money into a project, and after a while, they're already looking for another project to, invest money in. They abandon the first one. There is an artist currently now that I am dealing with. So this guy produced a particular song. It's a fantastic production, beautiful song. I love the song. And I asked him the other day, I was like, are you promoting the song? What are you doing with this song? And he was like, oh, it's on it. Only for me to find out that day I was having that conversation with him that he was actually recording a new song that day. And now he's recorded a new song already and shot a video to the new song. He has not released the new song and is already planning on recording the third song. And I'm sure he's going to record the third song and also release the third song. Now, in all of this, the very first song that I record, I think that the song has so much potential in it. In all honesty, I think the song has so much potential in it, and because he doesn't have so much money to push, that potential is not quite obvious right before his face. So, and I'm telling you now that sometimes, if an artist does not have the resource to push the song, what happens is that it slows the process of the song. Sometimes it can take a year or two or more for the full potential of the song to be shown to the world. So, but the reality is that most artists, after they put a little resource, after the initial 1 week or 2 weeks release of the song, and the initial noise and gragra they do within that 1 week and 2 weeks, they are moved on to something else. They moved on to something else, right? And that's not the way to go. If it's a song that needs you to invest some more resource in it before the potential shoot up, you would have already passed the song and start investing in other songs because you're not patient. There are not too many artists who are patient enough to wait for a song and keep pushing. Another problem with that is because most of them actually don't even know that, oh, this song actually has what it takes to take me out there, right? So if they don't know, the next thing that they are going to do, okay, so but that's not the case. The truth is that to have an A&R manager, at least somebody who will be able to tell you, look, I think this song has potential, or somebody who would. Another problem is that most people. Yesterday, I received a song from a young artist with so much potential, and while I listened to the song, I have so much to say about the song, but I just held back. I didn't have to say all of those. Now, the point is that it's always best that you involve an A&R manager in the process of recording the song before you even get to the studio, right? So that there are so much that an A&R manager can do on the song, as something as simple as an arrangement of the song. So it's important that as an artist, it's not just about sending a song that is already been recorded to an A&R manager. So yeah, listen to this. Somebody like me, there is really nothing much unless maybe you are a paid student, and then I have the responsibility to tell you the truth, no matter how much it hurts you, because you're paying me to do that. So basically, what I do is that when you send me a song that has already been done or that has already been produced, mixed and master, I just advise you generally. I don't want to go into details like okay, try to rearrange your song or try to change some things in the song because at that point the song has already been cooked. And sometimes when people send you their song, they have already loved what they heard. Most of the time, they are satisfied. Okay. So I said an A&R manager is not somebody that gives you affirmation. It's not somebody that tells you, "Oh, your song is good. Let's go." No, no. An A&R manager is somebody that should take your song and create the magic with your song together with you, of course, right? But when you already go to studio, finish your stuff, and then you are looking for who to tell you, "Oh, this is a good song. This is a good song," you're in the wrong place. You won't grow like that. Okay, so basically, it is absolutely possible for you as an artist to know a song that is going to blow well before the song goes out. Like I said, there are many songs in the world that have the potential to blow, but certain factors are not in place to blow the song. Okay. Now I spoke about the factors before the song is recorded. Now even after the song is recorded, one of the major factors that stop a song from blowing, one is finance, two is staying power. One is finance, two is staying power. Thirdly, is having the right channel to work with. I know some people who have spent money through very, very wrong channels, right? So money is not the problem. They had the money and they paid the money to people who don't know what they are doing, or they pay the money to people who don't really understand the market and the promotional strategies and structures. So all the money became a waste, right? So remember, I said these three things are very important. I said um, there are factors that eventually don't allow a song that has the potential after it's been produced from the studio to blow. I said one is lack of money, two is staying power. Right, what I mean by staying power is the ability for the artist to be consistent with that song. I remember there's this artist they call Ever Praise of North Hill Music in Port Harcourt. She has a song that is called Natural Love. Supernatural, your love for me is so natural. You never give up on loving me. I am so grateful, right? So I started playing the song on my radio show and started promoting the song. And then I noticed that she started promoting another song. Now, I think, in all honesty, that Supernatural Love has everything it takes to blow her. So I reached out to her. I was like, okay, I need you to stop recording and releasing. Stay on this song at least for a while. Promote the song for a while. And she said, okay. And I don't know if she actually took to the advice and do that. But truth is that staying power is also one of the biggest secrets that help a song blow, right? Staying power. Now, why is this a biggest one of the biggest secret? Because there are some songs that don't blow boom. Sometimes there are some songs that you push and push and push into a season. For example, Sinach Waymaker actually became a super hit during the COVID-19 era. Okay, so the song did not actually blow in Nigeria. The song was actually crawling in Nigeria until it crawled into COVID-19, and different people started using it as for their video, for dance, for different purpose on social media, and then the song became a world sensation, right? So sometimes, okay, so I actually heard that Timaya's album took 1 year. The first album that blew him, the Mama album, yeah, Abi Timaya, yeah. They call me Timaya just because I get them higher. A marketer was sharing with me that they pushed the album for 1 year before the album blew. All right. Um, with Star Plus, I heard that Star Plus was in Alaba for about 2 years before the songs started peaking. So sometimes like that, this project, these songs might need a little more effort from you as an artist to push. That's why I say staying power is very important. There are songs that once you put them out, boom, they blow. And then there are also strategies too, promotional strategies that helps the market get ready for the song. One of it is that you start promotion for the song before a song is recorded. This is very important. It's just that we are in part of the world where we are so scared that people are going to thief our song, people are going to thief our song, and all that and all that. Or sometimes you might actually need to record the song down and not release the song, and then you promote the song, introduce the song, push the song to many places. Right now we're pushing Jesus is Not a Scam by Peter Snow Copy. All right, the song is not even ready yet, but we are already promoting it, we are putting it out, we're introducing it at events and all that. We are trying to make the world, the ground, ready for that song to come. It's already many people's favorite song, right? So those are things that can help the market ready for the song. But even if the market is not even ready for the song, understand that if you find a good song that has potential, you may need to stay a little on that song, promoting it, and then you find the song gets to its full potential. Even if the song don't eventually blow, if you stay enough on a good song, he will put you out there, and then people will get to know you because of that song. So that when you push your next song out, this first one that you have already done so much on would have given you some kind of leverage. This is very, very key. And I think you need to take it serious. Let me see if I have another question. Okay. Do you have another question? No. Okay. In the absence of any other question, we are going to call this broadcast a day. Thank you guys for joining in for tonight. And for those who may be joining this broadcast late, if you have a question, just ask in the comment section, drop your comment, and then I'll do well to respond and answer that question for you. Thank you for joining again.